Yeah, breakups hurt, but have you ever come across a meme that you wolf sent to a person you don't talk to anymore? I've tweeted this before, but my ethics professor impregnated his son's girlfriend. I think about it every class. You know, is based on luck. Unless I win, then it's based on strategy, and I'm a genius. Would you rather get paid $1 million right now or $50 every month for the rest of your life? I'll take option B. That's what passive income is. Find a way to make passive income. It'll change your life. So my girl almost died 3 times in my apocalypse dream cause she don't listen. Now I'm irritated. The male version of you cheated in my dream. Doctors be like, go and buy this. And the pharmacist gives it to you. It's a long tale. I'm all ears. Dad shaves his daughter's hair for bulving a girl with cancer. Thank God she didn't make fun of a pregnant girl. Money aside, what do you need right now? The money you just put aside. I really gotta teach my parents how to use images. Your Uncle Mark died. Why do they keep remaking Disney movies and make the animals look realistic? If I wanted to see an elephant be sad for over an hour, I would go to the zoo. The world now runs on video game logic. What's the first thing you do? Look at my stats to find out what the duck is wrong with me. Real mathematicians, I have 5 live cows and then I multiply them by 0. How then do you come and tell me that I end up with 0? Where did the 5 go? A lot of famous recipes are claimed to be made with love, but what's a dish that's probably made with hatred? Anything 2 minutes before closing byline cook. Yet again, I'm sorry babe. When are you off? 3:15. I don't know. The guy we were going to hire don't pass his drug test. Duck. Oof. What did he take that made him fail the drug test? My daughter was wearing a flannel hoodie, so I said hey, the 90s cult, and she replied yeah cause they couldn't text, and damn it I'm getting really tired of my kids owning me. Swearing is so unattractive. I'm already unattractive, so mind your ducking business. Watching a 15-second ad. Shutting down and reopening the app. I love both boys and girls, but I'm still single. Guess you're just meant to be yourself. People who say huh, then answer without you repeating the question are psychopaths. You gotta let it load first. I brought my son home from kindergarten and he asked, is it the weekend yet? Nope, it's Monday. You'll get used to this feeling, kiddo. Be me, 23, on Tinder. Match with 45-year-old woman. Go to her place to duck. She insists I call her mommy while ducking. Calls me son. She unironically made me a packed lunch before I left. What just happened? When a nurse checks your blood pressure, they should immediately clarify whether it's good or bad. 130/90. Okay cool, are we just saying numbers? It's weird to think that nighttime is a natural state of the universe and daytime is only caused by a nearby radiating ball of flame. Don't duck me up like this. So excited for season 3. Which show, Bill? Please respect my privacy, Crease. 12 years ago, I talked to a stranger at a bar for over 3 hours. He said goodbye and nothing more. When I left in the parking lot, I got angry. I stormed back in and yelled at him for not asking for my phone number. We're married now. Men of Reddit, how often do you shave? Down there? When my girl starts to puffed. This is the funniest ducking response. You have 3 wishes. Do the opposite of my next wish. Don't fulfill my 3rd wish. Ignore my 1st wish. Critical error. My girlfriend said, is there basketball on? Then put on the game and walked away. 2 hours later, I'm like, what is she doing? She's napping. She turned it on to keep me occupied like a toddler. I'm never lonely cause I got these little guys with me. I used to get Stephen Hawking and Tony Hawk confused. What the duck? Understandable. They both loved ramps. My mum told me as a kid this was illegal whilst driving, and I still believe it to this day. Parents acted like turning this light on would crash the car. Amount $32.76. Tip, don't call my husband sweetheart. Total $32.76. Everyone listen. I got accepted for a NASA internship. Congrats. Wow, thank you so much. You're welcome. Teen given $500 check after turning in $135,000 in cash he found. I'm sorry, but I would have kept the $135,000. Some guy in my lecture just offered me his jacket cause I was shivering. I would have taken the jacket if he was cute. Maybe the cute ones would have offered if they thought you were also cute. Reporter wears great costume to defend boy suspended for banana suit. Giving birth isn't as painful as being kicked on the nuts. Have you had a baby? No, but over the years women say, let's have another one. I never hear a man saying, come on, hit me on the nuts again. I found my ex-girlfriend's body in the morgue I work at. It was very awkward. Still giving you the silent treatment? The cold shoulder? Did she ghost you? Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell being personally blessed by the Pope. Well, great. Now people are going to associate the Catholic Church with pedophiles. It ducks me up that when I first heard of Michelin star restaurants I was like, the tire company? And then I was like, no, that's dumb, it has to be a different Michelin. And then it's just the ducking tire company recommending places to eat. I'm about to buy this. I haven't slept good in a while. You cannot play a +2 on a +2. Thank you for the cards, but we'll take it from here. Students at UFNDI College of Pharmacy have developed a chemical compound that kills glioblastoma, brain cancer, cells. They have also refined it to ignore healthy brain tissue and focus on the cancer cells. Make this go viral before it suddenly doesn't exist. Is there any air fryer that can handle a family of 8? Take it easy, Jeffrey Dahmer. Not funny. The man was sick and mentally unstable. He was a murderer. Murder is not funny. First day on the internet. How bridge foundations over a river are built. All this picture does for me is create more questions. My dad spent a week in a hospital for a heart attack and this is what we owe. Total charges $131,047.75. See, my dad was smart. He had a heart attack, and instead of going to the hospital, he just died. The funeral was just $6,000. I do miss my dad, though. Pro-gun Americans, what's the reasoning behind bringing your gun for errands? They call the store Target, and I'm the weirdo? This man has probably been banned for life from Come and Go. Maybe it's just the Generation Z in me, but how did people burn CDs? Like, how did you just get a blank CD and put songs on it? There are people alive that don't know how to burn CDs. I'm ducking old. I'm mad teachers told us, if you don't do well in school you're gonna be the garbage man, and never told us the garbage man made more than them. Some of y'all never got smacked in the face with one of these when you were younger and it really shows. I went to PE one time with a stuffy nose. Got hit one time and that mother ducker cleared all my sinuses. Name a behavior that isn't labeled as a form of mental illness, but you feel like it should be. Making a page for your baby and commenting as the baby. Massive crack in Antarctica ice shelf spanning 11 miles. That damn squirrel. Dating girls who are obsessed with Instagram is the ducking worst. I have been taking pictures of you for the last 30 minutes for your internet clout. We are at the zoo. Can we please go look at the ducking pandas? Y'all lactose intolerant bosses think the water's safe to drink. What's your dirty little secret? My ex told me to drug her and do with her what I wanted. So I drugged her and played video games all night with friends. She still thinks I ducked her multiple times that night. Not my thing, but she wouldn't stop pestering me about it. What aren't people talking enough about? How 70 to 80-year-olds are generally regarded as unemployable due to mental decline / skill mismatch, yet they're exclusively running the country. There's no fun allowed on this planet, on God I hate it here. Cops shut down massive 3,000 person game of hide and seek at Ikea. Which one would be your next bite? Mine would be B. You have to earn B by doing C first. I took these with my iPhone X, camera quality so surreal it's like Leonardo DiCaprio painted them. Not to be confused with award-winning actor Leonardo da Vinci. I just put my mama in a Bentley. Nice, I put mine in a state of constant worry for my well-being. Panasonic created a fridge that drives to you when called. Nope, I do not wanna get high one night and see my fridge chasing me. Found these messages my son sent to my husband today. I got dressed all by myself. You did a great job, buddy. Thanks, bud. Probably the greatest thing I ever drew when I was 12. How you been? That bean doesn't even have a face, but it looks so done with that other bean. I figured out you don't actually have to assemble these things. I have 2 employees that usually leave work at 6 PM. They are good, but I don't like that their commitment lasts 4 work hours only. What should I do as a CEO? You should copy and paste this complaint into a table in Microsoft Word 2007. Print it double-sided in landscape mode, fold it in half 8 times, soak it in olive oil, and shove it up your ass. What was the highest waste of money that you don't regret? My first paycheck I bought a $900 wedding cake. Me and my brother had no way to get it home, since it didn't fit on our skateboards. We just had a cake fight in the parking lot. My brother passed away shortly after that. I still think about that day whenever I'm sad. Sometimes I get bored and walk around the Walmart parking lot putting notes on random cars. I'm pregnant, call me. Women will never know the dread of when your dick touches the inside of the toilet bowl. Men will never know what it feels like to have a fart creep forward and go up inside your vagina. Then you gotta do a weird bend to re-fart your fart. Homegirl, leave him. That's my girlfriend. I just preached my first sermon. She recorded it and wanted me to watch what she recorded. Thanks. I always heard my parents talking shit about me after I went to bed, so now I always make sure that after bedtime my daughter can hear us through the door talking about all the good things she did that day and how proud of her we are. First date with a vegan. Carnivore, omnivore, vegan. Tell me again how we are designed to eat meat. I haven't really researched the topic, but as far as I know, humans don't typically kill animals with their teeth. I'm no biologist though. I turned 20 and my daughter turns 1 today. We have the same birthday. Look what my dad did. The way Ellen talks is like he's from the future and he's trying not to say something that might disrupt the space-time continuum. This was my second family in 4th grade. Went with them to take family pics and they told me to hop in. What's the hardest thing about growing up? Watching your parents get old. Harvard trained beggar. Which religion cares the most about homeless? Police find 44 stolen diamonds up man's anus during routine traffic stop. This guy looks suspicious. Let's look up his ass. India is saving endangered rhinos with one simple trick. Poachers hate them. Kaziranga's ruthless rangers have reduced rhino poaching by simply gunning down poachers at sight. I'm 14 years old and have smoked 3 puffs of a cigarette. Will I get cancer or will my lungs be damaged? Yep, you're dead, good luck turning 15. Cause you won't, haha. Men enjoy mentally unstable women more, study says. There's not much of a ducking option anymore. An Australian guy, Bill Morgan, was declared dead for 14 minutes. He somehow survived. To celebrate his survival, he bought a scratch card and won a $27,000 car. The media asked him to reenact the scratch card moment, so he bought another card and won another $250,000 jackpot. God is trying to apologize. Oh shit, my bad brah. Do y'all stare at our buttholes when ducking us from the back? Serious question. Lol, my wife embarrassingly asked me to look at her butthole when she had hemorrhoids to help her put cream on it and was very shy about it. I was like, babe, I've seen your butthole enough to pick it out of a lineup. Don't be embarrassed. In a relationship with Desiree, she needed some papers, so I married her. Point of view, it's the year 2030 and the only way you can obtain a house is by doing a Mr. Beast challenge. Do I laugh, or should I be concerned? How to Train Your Dragon live action film has begun filming. This is exactly what the director of How to Train Your Dragon should look like. Her card declines, and her bill is $300. What you do? I'm only commenting, so my girlfriend will search for hours to see what I said. Please ignore me. Do I look like L from Death Note? More like XXXL. Woman went on 6 dates a week to save on food. I didn't buy groceries for 2 years. The Simpsons owned this home on a single salary from a husband who didn't go to college. This was considered normal in 1989 when the show began. Fruit punch, lamb chops, pizza slices, Britney Spears. Please, I just want some food. Why are women pockets smaller than men's pockets? Mine. Husband. So that you can adjust your balls. I'm sorry, it looks like your baggage is too heavy for the plane. You'll have to remove some items and put them into your carry-on, which is going on the same plane. Man who donated his mother's body to an Arizona Center for Alzheimer's Research discovers it was sold onto the US military for $6,000, strapped to a chair, and blown up in blast test. Nurses don't get paid enough. How is humanly possible? Young Americans dating in the 1950s. Young Americans dating in the 2020s. Is it wonder that America is doomed? I don't get it. Both couples are black and white. Enjoy today, pay tomorrow. No, Billy. He was my best friend. Wait guys. Bill is back. The Billy you know is dead. My name is William. I already ducked up. 2025 will be my year. When you realize you should have bought a house in 2008 instead of being in 2nd grade. What the duck are men doing this for? Sorry, you're not the nurturers. You're not soft and comforting for a baby, especially not him. You can't feed them. It's ducking creepy. If you love milk chocolate but don't like dark chocolate, you actually like sugar more than chocolate. If you like pickles but don't like cucumbers, you actually like vinegar more than cucumbers. If you like roasted chicken but not raw chicken, you actually like the heat from your oven more than chicken. Oh Mario, you saved me. You're so brave and handsome. Oi, wake up brother. There's a blocked toilet with your name on it. So what were you dreaming about before? Oh nothing. People who owned a hamster. How did it die? Not my hamster, but a friend was handling it and it bit his finger. He panicked and accidentally flung it into the fireplace. Jermaine is with Brooke. Azil Dalka. Nobody. No one alive. Me. Are you a painter? Because I was drawn to you.